Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a New York Times hard Sudoku dated June 20, 2025. Too many 20s in there. It's killing me. Anyway, let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so 3 can't be in that row, 3 can't be in that row, so these two must be a 3. Okay. What else can we see? I'm just looking through pairs at the moment. So 9 and 9 can't be in this column. So one of them is going to be a 9. 9 and 9 can't be in this row or this column. So those two are potentially a 9 there. 1, 1. So 1 is in this row. Can't be in that column. So 1 is here and here. We can see 3 can't be in this column, 3 can't be this row, so that's a potential 3 there. Alright, 6, so 6 can't be in this row, 6 can't be in this column, so this is going to be a 6 and a 6. Actually, look at that. So I've got a 1 and a 5 that can't be there either. So 6, 1 and 5 can't be there. That leaves 2 numbers there. One of them, so, and there's going to be 2 and 4. So 4 can't be there. So that's a 4 there, and that will be a 2. This will be across here, 1 and 5. Okay. Hopefully that made sense to people, because of these 3, this basically 1, 5, 6, there is a triple there, the triple here, and that's done there. So 5 can't be, in this row, and it can't be in this row, so these two are a 5 here. Alright, 4, and I'm just randomly looking at numbers at the moment. 4 and 4 can't be in a row and a column, so 4 is here or here. 4 can't be in that top row there. 4 can be in these ones, so no good. 3, we can see 3 can't be in this column. 3 can't be in this column, so 3 is one of these two. 9 is done. 1, 5, 6. So this is going to be 3. Sorry, these are going to be 3, 8, and 9 down here. Not a lot I can do about that at the moment. 5, 5, 5. So we've got a 6 can't be there, and a 6 can't be there, so that's going to be a 6 there. So 1 and 6. So 4 has to be there or there. Just checking myself. And 4 has to be here and here, because that's the top. 4 can be in the top and bottom there and there. 4 can be there and there. Okay. So we have a 9 can be here and here. So it can only be in this row here, but it can't be in that column, so that's a 9 there. Okay, so 1 can be, I'm just going to do this whole box. 1, 2, so top and bottom. 3, 4, so 3's there, 4 we know is at the bottom. 5 can't be in this column, so there 5. 6 is there. 7, it can't be there, so 7 is one of those 3. 8 is these two, and 9 we've got. Okay, so 2 can be here or here. 1 can be here and here. 4's there. 5 can be everywhere. Great. 5 can be everywhere. 6 is can't be there, so 6 can only be in one of those two spots. That's okay. 7 can't be in the bottom row. 8 and 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can only be there. All right, so 6 can't be there and 6 can't be there. That leaves that being a 6. What that means then is that can't be, 6 can't be in this row, 6 can't be in this row, so that's a 6 there. Okay, how are we going for 6s now? So 6 can be in these two spots here. 6 can be in these two spots there. 6 is... Alright, so 6 cannot be there because of that 6 there. So that can't be a 6, which leaves that to be the only place a 6 can be, which means that can't be a 6. Sorry, wrong button. That can't be a 6, which means that's a 6. Right, so we've got a 1, 5 here and a 1, 5 here. Got a 1, 5 here. So what that's left me is 1 is out and 5 is out. So that leaves me a 2, 4. 2, 4 there. Alright, 2, 4 there. 9 and 9. Okay. So that's alright. So 2, 4, 2, 9. Alright, so 2 can be, that's a triple there. So 2 can't be up the top here. 1, 5, 7, 1, 5, 8, 1, 5. So that there is a triple. So this here, I'm going to delete all this because they are now can only be a 2 and a 3. 1, 5, 7, 1, 5, 1, 5, 5. So here I can see that that's the only place a 7 can be. So they can't, that can't be a 7 there. 1, 8, 1, 5, 8. All right. So 2 is there. 1's already done. 3 is there. So reason for the 2 is it can't be there. 3 can't be there. 4 can't be at the bottom. So 4 is one of these, 2 there, one of these, 2 there. 5 can only be at the bottom, which I've got. 6 is there. 7 can be top and bottom. 7 and 7. Interestingly enough, I haven't got a 7 in here. So I don't know what I did there. I mustn't have looked. 8 can be only this side here. And 9 is there. All right. So 2, 3 we've done. So 2 couldn't be there because of that. 3 we've done. 4 can't be in this column. So 4 is can't be at the bottom. So remember that 4 there. So 4 is here and 4 is here. 5, 6 can only be on this side now. So that's a 6 there. So that is the only place I can have a 6. Have I done all the 6s? Yes, I have. 7 can only be in the outside corner because it can't be in that row. So I could talk about the columns, but there's no point. 8 can be on this side only, and 9 is the same, and that's because of this 8, 9 here. So 1, 2 can be there. 3 is there. 4 I've done. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can be there. And 9 can't be in that column, so 9 is there. Okay. Alright. So 1 can be in these 3 spots. 2 can be in these 4 spots, and that's really around that 2 there. 3 we know can only be in that column because of this 3 and this 3. 4's there. 5 can be in this side because of this 5 here. 6 is done. 7 can be in here or here, and that's due to that 7 there. And 8 can be top and bottom rows. All right, so 1 can't be in the bottom row and can't be in that column. So 1's here and here. 2 can't be in that top row, can't be in the middle row. So 2 is here and here. 3 can't be in this column. So 3 is in all of those spots. 4 can't be in the middle column, can't be in the middle row. So 4 is all on an outside here. 5 can't be in the middle. So 5 can be on this side or this side. 6 is there. 7 can't be there, and 7's in all rows. 7 is there, and 8 can't be in this row, can't be in this column. So 8 is here, here, and here, and we've already done the 9. Okay, so what do we got that we've got going our way at the moment? Excuse the beeping. I'm just going to put this on zip. Do not disturb, because there's been a few beeps and creeps and what have you. So, all right. So 2, 3. So 7, 5, 2, 4, 1, 5, 1, 5 there. 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 8. Okay, so I've got a triple here. 2, 8, 2, 8, 2, 9. So you can't be a 2, 8. You can't be an 8. And you can't be an 8. What that's left me with is a 1, 5, a 3, 5, 3, 5, and a 1, 3, 5 there. So 2, 9, 2, 9, 8. So what that's effectively telling me is that can't be an 8. All right. So 2, 4 and 2, 4 means that these two can't be a 2. That leaves me with an 8 here. 8 can't be there. 8 is one of these 3 here. 8 can't be there. So that's an 8 there. And that's an 8 there. So we'll clear that 8 out of there. And we'll clear out the 8. So if that's an 8, that can't be an 8, so that's a 3. If that's a this is a 3, that can't be a 3, so that's a 9. If this is can't be a 3 or a 9, that's an 8, and that actually finishes the row. So row is finished. Actually, let's change that to the column is finished, and we haven't had any grief from a point of view of duplication. So what that means is they can't be an 8. 3 is down this side, which makes sense, so they can't be a 3. I've got a 5, 7, 5, 7, 2, 4, 2, 8, 2, 8, so you can't be an 8. Okay, so I've got 2, 4, 9, 2, 4, 9, 1, 7, 1, 7, so this is actually a 2 here because of this pair here and here, and these two cannot be a 2. Okay, so I've got 4, 9, 4, 9, 2, 4, 2, 4, okay, and 8, 2, 9 there. So 1, 5, so 5, 7, 1, 7. All right. Does that help me? Don't know. So I've got a triple there, 1, 5, 7, 1, 5, 1, 5. Okay, 4, 9. 6, 2, 9. So 9's there, all there. 3, 5. So that can't be a 3 because of that there. That can't be a 3, so that's a 5. That means that that cannot be a 5. Does that leave me with a... So that can't be a 5 there because that's there, so that's a 7. If that's a 7, that's got to be a 1. And that means this can't be a 1, so that's a 3. Alright, so I've got a 1 there. I've got a 1 here. So that there's going to be a 1. Clear that out. So these can't be a 1. So that means that's the 1 there. 5, 7. So that can be a 1. So that's a 5, which means that can't be a 5. So that's a 1. 1 can't be there. Alright, because of this 1 here. So that's the only place a 1 can go, because I've got 1 in this row here. And I think I have not done the 1. So that there is going to be a 1 there. And this one here will not be a 1. Alright. How else are we going? 494917. So 1 can't be there because that's now been taken. So that's going to be a 7. And that can't be a 7, so that's a 5. Alright, so we've got 5, 7 here. 2, 4, 4, 9. Okay. What else are we seeing at the moment? So we've got 4. 4 can be here and here. 4 can be here, here and here. 4 can be there, there and there. 4 can be there. Okay, so I can't do much with that. What else can I not see? So this can't be a 1 and a 9. So let's clear out the 1 out of here. Can't be a 9. So 9 is down there. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. So that makes sense. This seems to have too many numbers in it. So that can't be a 3. So the only place these can't be a 3. So the only place a 3 can go, because of this here and this here, is there. So that's a 3 there. What that's done is it's left me with this can't be a 3. Still feel like there's too many numbers. They can't be 5. So let's clear that out. Can't be 8. 2, 4, 7, 2, 4, 7, 4, 7. That can't be a 2 or a 7, so that's a 5 to finish that row off. And for some reason, I'm having a really bad day in checking. 4, 7, 8 can only be there now. So that's an 8 there. And if I look, I have a problem with an 8 down this column. So that can't be an 8, so that's a 4. And that's the only place I've got an 8 left to go. No, I have an 8 here, which leaves me with that as being an 8. So that is going, can't be an 8, so that's a 2, 9. Alright, so they're doing what they do best. That can't be a 4, so that's a 7. That can't be a 7, so that's a 5. That means that this has got to be a 7. Alright, so 7 can't be in these two spots there. 2, 3, 5. You can't be a 7, which means, and you can't be a 7, so you're a 5, which means that you're going to be a 4. You can't be a 4, so you're a 2. That leaves you being a 3. You can't be a 3, so you're a 2. Come down here, you're a 5. Alright, that 2 means that that can't be a 2, so that's a 9, which clears that 2 there to be a 2. If that's a 2, that's a 4. If that's a 4, that's a 9. Obviously, with that being to finish this row off, without that 4, that has to be the 2. And this would have to be a 4 because of that 9 there. So 4 is there. Alright, so what that means is 4 will be in this spot here because it can't be in the bottom 2 rows. So 4 is there, and that means this here is going to be the 4 because the 4 can't be in this row. 4 can't be in this column, so that can only leave that as a 4. This will be a 7. This will be a 2. So 2 can't be in this row and can't be in this column, so that's the 2 there. This can't be a 2 and it can't be a 9 because of that, so that's a 7. Alright, this one here coming down here can't be a 7 and it can't be a 2, so that's a 3. Got to find a 9, so 9 is still open. The 7 can only be there, so that's a 7, that's a 9, which means that's a 9, and to finalise it off, that's a 3. Anyway, we did that in 20 minutes. There was a couple of things that was interesting. This 156, opened up this 2-4. That was quite interesting. Outside of that, it was a pretty standard puzzle. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.